I'd like to call on Blue again to come up, Blue Waters. And for those of you who were not with us when we opened this morning, Blue serves as an elder, is an elder to many groups, and she's made herself available and been present with us this entire day. And to be quite frank, provided needed guidance to us when we forgot things or weren't quite sure in terms of protocol and our contract. So we really appreciate that, Blue. You're a kind, gentle teacher, and we benefit from that, so please.
It was really nice to see all of us come together and to work together, sharing what we know. I know in the past sometimes we've all been wanting to fight for those bits of pots that are out there, right? And I don't mean pot. Those pots of funding that are out there. And sometimes we don't work well together because there's so little out there. So today was kind of like a showing that, yes, we all can work well together. And we all can come together to serve what needs to be said, what needs to be heard. And I hope that in the future we can continue all working better together, because we know that from the past we used to have to work with each other. And then we became individualized, right? It was all about being bigger, better, faster, stronger, the one who had the most, oppressing the one who had the least. So it looks like we're changing from that back to being more communal again, more sharing, more caring, and forming different communities, because the communities we have been living in haven't been working too well. So we need to come back to that space where we can be together and share together and try to build each other up, because we have a lot of learning to do, each and every one of us. Right? Learning is a lifelong journey. Right? We don't just learn when we're small and then that's the end of it. And as we grow, we learn that we still don't know. And so we learn more. And we learn by being with all different types of people, and especially our youth. Right? Our youth are tomorrow's future for us. So they have a lot of different ways than what we had. I mean, I was saying to some students last week that when we wanted to get people together, we used to have to go and knock on people's doors, right? And say, hey, let's get together next week and do this. Or if we were lucky, we could use the telephone, because that was for emergencies, right? That was for if somebody was going to call you and when somebody called you, so you weren't allowed to use that phone. But now with the modern technologies, we pick up a phone and we send out a tweet, and next thing you know, there's 350 people standing on the other side of the door within a half an hour. So if we can merge those old ways with these new ways that are coming out now and the new ways of our youth, think of what a strong community we can be. Right? Think about if we all fought together for each other, what a strong community we could be. Instead of having to fight individually. The Indigenous people fighting for the Indigenous issues, the people of color fighting for the people of color issues, the Asian people fighting for the Asian issues. What if we all come together? What if we all stand shoulder to shoulder and we say, I'm here for you because you're a human being like me. And today it may be you, tomorrow it may be me. So if we can continue coming together, continue building our resources like what we have now, the new ways, the new modern technologies, the renewable resources, as well as learning old ways, just in case the power does go out, so we know how to make fire and keep warm and go fishing and go hunting. If we can combine all that together, I don't think those that oppress us will ever know what they will be up against. Because we will be so powerful, so resourceful, that we can really change the world in a direction that we all want to go. So today I say hi miigwech again to those ancestors that came and sat with us today, those ones that have already gone on to the spirit world and those ones that are yet to come. And we say to them that we are going to make a difference for you when you come into your human body, that spiritual being coming into that human body. We will do our best to leave this space and to prepare this space to be a much better place than when I came into this human body. And we'll continue to do that work. And we'll continue to support each other. And we'll continue to say thank you for the help that those ancestors have given us, and that they will give to us when all we have to do is ask. And that's no different than ask. All we have to do is ask, and there will be people there to help us, because we'll all want to help each other. So for that I say thank you, and everybody get home safely, and I really enjoyed today, and hi, I hope to see you again in the future.
Thank you, Blue. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay.